Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of F1 2010 Career Mode. We're in Valencia today. We just have a little gang around the old, what are they called? Motorhome. Anyway, I just wanted to show you actually quickly that I was on Legend difficulty because I did win the last race. So, I just thought I'd share that. Anyways, bolt to it. Right, up in the garage now. We're probably going to be brought back to reality in this race because I don't think we're going to be as quick. But we'll jump straight into a lap. Having a little bit in the way, it costs us a bit of straight line speed. We're going to ignore that. I needed to kind of learn the track though because what they stopped using this in like 2012. I haven't driven it since that game, I don't think. And I don't tend to do practice sessions on this game. I just dive straight into qualifying unless I get an R&D upgrade. But because I'm still the second driver, that doesn't happen a lot. But I did keep making the same mistake here. I brake too late, and as you'll see later on in the session I make exactly the same mistake. I will say one thing, the AI are really slow through this section of the track, really slow, and you will see that later on in the race because it is an absolute disgrace. But it hasn't been a great first lap, but we just wanted to set a banker. We didn't want to do anything, it was never going to be anything too extravagant. But we crossed the line with a 1 minute 46 dead. We are behind Boemi though, which, but anyway, following lap with Glock, wicked slipstream for Glock. We're 1.8 up, but we brake late again, and it's that corner again. You'd think I'd just brake a bit earlier, but that's really cost us. But if we jump towards the end of that lap, second lap, we move up one position, but we do find 2.1 seconds, but we were always going to find time because the first lap was terrible. But we're in a garage. We are going to skip to the end of the session because we only really get 2 sets of tyres. We only do the 30-minute or the 20-minute session. So we'll skip straight to, 3-4 minutes to go. And we will throw on a new set of tyres. And we've probably got time for 2 laps. We go straight out. If we can see how much time we've got left. Obviously we use a bit of time getting out. Yeah, definitely got enough time. Yeah, 2 minute 9. Definitely got enough time for 2 runs here. But the pace, I think the pace is there. It's just we've got to find it. I just got to hook a good lap together. But later on, we come up, we've got Schumacher here, we had to squeeze on the left, but we do hold it. That's probably the best we've gone round here. And we do hold it against Schumacher. So it says we do touch the wall and it slows us right down, and we have to slow down for the right-hander. And it throws you off the whole way down here as well, because you rely on good exits. But we were 6 tenths slower, so we've got one more go at it. One more to try and get a decent grid slot. But a bit further down the lap, sector 1 we are down 0.3. So we need to find some more time. First sector wasn't the issue though, so that's probably why. But as we come to the end of the second sector now, we're just under 3 tenths up, and we do ace the corner that we keep bottling. Just need a good run through here, and we haven't. It's not great because I did have to lift. Again, throwing us off. We're a bit wide. We bounce over the curve. That is going to cost us speed, and of course time. But we come up to the final corner, trying to get done for corner cutting. Final corner, probably could have straightened the car up a bit earlier. Race to the line, we're going to go, we're currently 17th, we'll go P30, that's not great. Behind the 2 Force Indias, Webber's on pole. Okay then. Right, race time now, and we're currently 13th. I think race pace, I'm hoping, is a lot better than qualifying pace. But let's jump to it. On the grid, Webber first, Vettel second. No, Vettel he's slowly starting to catch Webber in this championship, so it might not be all done. We're 30th, Webber's 17th. How on earth are we not number 1 driver yet? You're asking a lot of me here, engineer. We won the last race, 13th. Anyway, good start. Liuzzi's there. Other cars are also there. Schumacher's gone to the shops, don't know what line he's taking. But we'll fly it. Keep it wide, break a little bit later than everyone, try and creep around the outside. We've got Sittil trying to join the party, almost plummet to the back of Liuzzi. When we do creep on the inside, although he's to our right, break a little bit later though, slam the door shut. That's more me running wide, but that's all good. Great start, we're up at a P11, started P13, so we jump 2. We've got the Renault, and I believe, is that another Mercedes ahead of him? We'll soon find out. But yes, the Renault ahead, we can definitely get him. Yeah, it is Schumacher. After his dodgy line into turn 1, Take it. Petrov a bit slow. We can take him around the outside, give him plenty of space. That's us. We've done the Renault in a very unorthodox part of the track. Let's go. Schumacher ahead. Later on down in lap 1. Brake a little bit late. They all brake so early in the first lap. So you can gain so many positions. That's us up ahead of Schumacher around the outside. I'll take that. Again, they are slow here. But the problem is because it's like almost one line from it, if you can't really deviate from the line to like overtake them, so it is difficult. We've got Kubica up the inside. We think better of the dive bomb. Try and straighten the car up early. We get a great exit. Got slipstream from Button. Kubica's just ahead of him, but we cannot match that Mercedes engine in the back of that McLaren. Sorry, cannot do it. We're gonna have to be crafty about it. Up round the outside, maybe we touch Kubica, which hampers us, which allows Button to go back through. Button on exit. So yeah, I mean, we can't compete with the pace of the straight line of most cars. But what can you do? Well, give me the upgrades, actually, make me #1 driver. But we've got Button ahead now, and we hopefully can utilise little mistakes. They do make some mistakes on this game. A little wobble there, round the outside, try and hold it around the outside. He does wobble a little bit, which allows us to get a great exit. We are ahead now, and try to say, but we cannot compete with that Merc engine, as I keep saying. Button stays ahead, but we brake after him. Try and hold it around the outside, a bit wide. Button's allowed to creep back up the inside. But if we keep the nose up the inside, which we do, we'll be up the inside for this corner. Stay ahead. Excellent work. Kubica ahead. Again, look, so much quicker, but we mount the curve. Anyway, later on that lap, Kubica's in. It's the end of lap 2. I thought that was really early. Really early. But there's a fair few cars coming in to get rid of these option tyres. But we've got Schumacher up ahead. Oh, we've got Massa up ahead. 3.3. Up the road, right going towards the end of lap 3 now. We have caught Massa. I think we're scheduled to stop on lap 4, so the end of next lap. So hopefully gain a little bit on Massa, who isn't pitting this lap. So hopefully pass him on track, maybe try and jump him in the pits. The problem is jumping anyone in the pits in this track. In this game is a nightmare. So it's not going to happen there. We are in the pits this lap. Exquisite. We have caught Massa. Well, I say caught, we're staying similar gap back into the pits. How am I supposed to compete with anyone who goes into the pits that quickly? It's a travesty out here. Anyway, brake early because I don't want to plough into the jack, man. Please do not get held. Please do not get held. Oh my day! It's a disgrace. Just let me go. Man, first gear. 13.3. No. I changed front wings quicker than that, and then I couldn't figure out what button to get the old limiter off was. 20th place. 21st place. All that hard work undone. They've ghosted for absolutely no reason, so I'll go through truly, but everyone else did, so it's fine. Glock ahead. We can pass these cars quick. We are a lot quicker than these cars. So we'll do around him. That's for P8, 19. Lewis is ahead, so he's having a struggling race as well. That's probably who we're battling with in the championship, so that's fine. A bit slow in here. We've got all day. Anyway, up the inside of Lewis. We'll hold it for the outside for whatever corner this is. Keep it round. Are we ahead? Oh, that's done. Straight up into 18th place. Lap 5, and De La Rosa looks so slow. We'll just breeze past him. I know he weren't quick, but that's just, he weren't that slow. It's Sutil ahead in the other Force India. Race is Sutil ahead of Lucci, especially this year. Lap 6 now, we are all over Sutil, and we come to the famous part of the track where no one can drive very quickly, so hopefully line it up nice. Creep up the inside, smashed it, pull up the inside again. Up into 14th, we've got a teammate Boemi who realistically should probably just move aside, but he's not going to do that. I did think about a move up the inside into the final corner. I did think against it though, because I will give him a bit of benefit of the doubt. We have jumped further down that straight for some reason. I didn't leave the whole thing in, and we're going to go around the outside, and that's done. Why did I just cut to there suddenly? I'm learning to it, it's fine. Lap 7. Kobayashi's ahead. We have caught Kobayashi though on that same lap, because I'll be honest, he weren't quick neither, was he? Let's not try and toot anyone's horn. But that's that done. He's miles back, he ain't got time. Anyway, we've got Alonso, lap 8. Coming to the famous final sector. He's had a poor rate, but I don't think the Ferraris have been all that quick. They weren't actually, were they? But round the outside of Alonso, that puts us up into P8, P9 I should say. We jump to the end of lap 8, Schumacher's pitted, we've got Petrov about, what, 5 seconds up the road? Yeah, 5 exactly. I did push, we did gain quite a lot on him. I think the gap's down to like 2.5 now, but I'll be just running out of laps. Yeah, 2.5 there, running out of laps. A couple more laps we could have an extra position, but I think the recovery drive's been good. Decent. Yeah, look, Petrov there. I think 1, maybe even 2 laps left more, and we could have had P7, but I'm happy with P8 after the terrible pit stop. But yeah, I'll take that, that's alright. We were going to be humbled a bit more here. And we were. P8, 13th on the grid. 1:43.9, we did that on the last lap. It's points, it's what we need. We finished 8th, there's confirmation. I'd take that, we finished at Lutz, yes, we were fine. Vettel from Webber, from Hamilton. Yeah, look, Vettel is catching him as well now, look. It's definitely between the 2 Red Bulls, I don't think anyone else is involved. But anyway, thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next race or video, whatever one's next. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff, and ciao.